listener.
I'd like to begin this presentation by discussing the core values of this organization. Anyone can duplicate almost anything we do, our systems, technology, pricing, quality, and growth, but they can't duplicate our culture. Culture eats strategy for breakfast. Culture is what takes a good organization and makes it great. Bni has a set of core values unlike any organization I have ever seen. We believe that it is important to walk the talk, to not only talk about networking, but to practice and hone the skill in everything we do. We believe it's important to mentor others, to listen to new ideas, to share information that will help people succeed, to catch people doing something right, that everyone makes a difference, and to keep the fun in the fundamentals. Most importantly, we believe that people don't really care how much you know until they know how much you care. All of this, all of our core values can be summed up in a very simple phrase that clearly makes Bni special and different from any organization you've ever participated in. I once spoke to a large audience of Bni members and directors, hundreds of members and directors from all over the world, and I asked the group a simple question. I asked them to summarize in just a few words what the philosophy of a couple of companies were. I started with Coca-Cola, and I said, can you give me just a few words as to the philosophy of Coca-Cola? I'm going to count to three, and I want you to all yell it out. And I counted to three, and I heard this loud, I mean, you couldn't understand a single word that anyone was saying. So I said, okay, well, maybe it was Coca-Cola. Let's try another international brand, one that's known all around the world. Let's try McDonald's. I'm going to count to three, and I want you to yell out what you view as the philosophy of McDonald's. And I counted to three, and I heard this loud, I mean, you couldn't understand a single word that anyone was saying. I then asked, okay, give me the philosophy of Bni. I'm going to count to three, and give me the philosophy of Bni in just a few words. I counted to three, and I heard an entire audience say, givers gain. Givers gain is the central core value of this organization. It rests on the concept of giving business to others. If I give business to you, you'll give business to me. Networking is like a savings account. If you keep investing wisely, you can draw upon it when you need it. If you want to make money in Bni, you have to believe in and actively practice the philosophy of givers gain. This philosophy is based on the social capital theory of the law of reciprocity, or the age-old concept of what goes around comes around. If I help you, you'll help me, and we'll all do better as a